Sorry, just making sure I know. Love our team. I thought they played really hard. Honestly, I thought they deserved to win the game. Some unfortunate missed shots, some unfortunate moments down the stretch. That's a really good team we just played. They've been in the playoffs together a lot. They played in a lot of close games, and just really, really proud of the way that our guys battled all night long. I thought they executed on both ends of the court. Credit to Denver. I thought they actually made a ton of tough two-point jump shots. Some of those go down as paint points, but those are not at the rim. That's a really good team we just played, and I thought our team represented themselves very, very well.
You've talked about how the game changes in the clutch late. What did you see from your team in those moments?
Yeah, turnovers late in the game continues to be something that we're struggling with. I don't think that our intent is bad. A lot of the turnovers are passing turnovers. But I think, in certain moments we have to understand time and score and, what's a high-risk pass and what's not. But I never doubt our team's intent to play together. I think we executed a lot of stuff down the stretch that we wanted to. I think some guys got some good looks and missed, but turnovers late in quarters and late in games, continues to be something that we're emphasizing because especially late in the game, you just don't have time to make it up. We gotta find a way to get good shots down the stretch. Yeah.
How would you evaluate Nickeil tonight? A lot.
Mm-hmm. I think Nickeil overall played a very good game. Again, in his position, taking care of the ball is something that's always going to be an emphasis. And, back to what I was saying before, I think Nickeil's intent to play with his teammates is very, very good. I think most of his turnovers are passing turnovers. And so I think he's doing a pretty good job making the right read more times than not. Sometimes the ball doesn't necessarily get delivered on target, but he works really hard at it. And I love the way that Nickeil approaches the game. I think he competes on both ends really, really hard. I don't think that he plays with tunnel vision. I think that he's really trying to involve his teammates and be a part of the group. So, that's a credit to him. He's stayed ready all year. He works really hard with our assistant coaches, watches a lot of film. He's a really good young player.
It's one of the first times you're seeing Leo Bomaro for that long.
Mm-hmm.
Just what do you see from his game in general, and where is he in terms of his development?
Leo is a developing guard. I think we see Leo as probably a primary handler, like a point guard. He thinks pass first for sure. His defense is very good. He guards the ball well. He navigates screens well. I don't know what it is about Argentina, but every Argentinian that I've ever been around is an absolute crazy person and competes every possession like it's the last possession of their life. And Leo does that. His energy from the second he steps on the floor is contagious to the group. I think he's somebody, for everybody to pay attention to moving forward. He spends a bunch of time in the G League right now to try to get a lot of game minutes, but his fire, his mental makeup, his passion for the game is, what we're looking for in our program. He represents a lot of the things that we're trying to represent as an organization.
How did you feel like you guys did against Jokic? I know you had multiple guys on him and you were kind of switching things up at times.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's the two-time MVP for a reason. He just has such good footwork and such good patience. His size for us can be a problem. I think we threw a lot of different guys at him. I think late our activity was very good on him, forcing some turnovers. But it's easy for me to sit here and say I wish our our guys guarded him better. There's some moments that are just hard. Walker came to the bench at one point and said, like, I'm trying really hard. And dude, I get it. He's the 2-time MVP. Like, you are trying really hard, and keep trying hard, because this is part of your growth. And, he ended up getting a block on him on one possession, which, shows that it can be done. But, his mind is special. He just understands spacing. He understands where his teammates are. He knows when to shoot and when to pass. And, that's why he ends up with 31 points and 14 assists. It's always a conversation in coaches' meetings, do you want to double him or do you want to try to make him score? Because neither one is a good answer. He's just such an elite player in all ways offensively. You go double, he makes you pay with the pass. You stay home, he's really just found such a great rhythm in the post over the last 3-4 years of his career as a scorer. So he's a tough cover, and credit to him. He played a great game tonight.
It's good.
Thanks, guys.
Nickell's right here. So.
Change in the last 5 minutes when it's clutch time and it goes like that.
Attention to detail, focus. It could be an inch, it could be a call, it could be a deflection. It could be a lot of things, but they're all small. And it's kind of like that's when you have to have the most focus and not overthinking, but that's when you kind of have to be in the zone, in that locked-in moment of personnel. Who has a hot hand, reading the game. Communication has to be at an all-time high, and making sure that you're staying solid, I'd say.
That being said, how do you think you guys performed as a team in those moments tonight?
I think for us to be shorthanded, everyone playing a new role, the fact that it was a game, the fact that we came out of half, had a 38-point quarter in the third to put us in the game. I think we shouldn't have been in that position by paper or definition or whatever you want to say. But I think the fact that we were says that we did the right things, says that we played together, we fought hard, and each guy tried to step up and do the best that they could.
A lot of your turnovers this season have come on passes. Why do you think that is?
Intention. A lot of the reads, I think, I'm trying to make too fast. Just being a little more patient. Some of them, right idea, just got to get it there. A lot of it's execution. I would say tonight I had one where I know it should have been the read. And for me, I'll continue to grow and get better at that, but I'll also continue to learn. And I'll take making the right mistake with the right intention and just not executing it, because that just means I'm on that right path. And it's only up from here.
You guys talked about how you guys weren't expected to be in this game, right, with everyone out. What was the conversations like in the huddles as you guys were kind of staying competitive and had the lead at multiple points? How did that kind of unfold from your guys' point of view?
Overall, I would say we went into the game with belief. I mean, again, since the beginning of the season, people count us out. This is one of the nights where they probably for sure counted us out. And I think we went in with a chip on our shoulder, like we always do. And, I mean, it's an opportunity to play. I mean, I know I want this opportunity to play. I know Taylor wants this opportunity to play. Everyone who played tonight wanted an opportunity to play, and we took advantage of that. And we seen it as a chance to try to win a game. We didn't worry about who was on the court, who wasn't there. And I think that's what kept us in the game, that we believed in ourselves, we believed in each other, and we kept going.
Thanks,
Thank you, Nickeil.